a little bit last weekend, I think. But we're gonna play it again today. So I've been playing it throughout the week before I go to work and when I come home from work. So I'm gonna start a brand new game just so that we can continue playing this one when I stream. So we're gonna go with, I'm gonna go with regular, to be honest. So that's how you unlock those. Okay. I don't know what these unlocks give, but we're gonna go with normal. We're gonna go with normal, and we're gonna call it Twitch. Game only. Play. Yep, no spaghetti belts. Well, we'll see about that. But yeah, it might. I've been pretty good with not the spaghettiness, but we'll see. Okay. Well, that's not a bad start. Is that no, it's that one. Okay. So we'll pin that. Can't do that one yet. Can't do that one yet. That one's probably the only. Oh, we can pin both those. Okay. We're not going to be able to share that though, are we? So we're going to go that on that for now. We're going to set this up. Chuck a belt in there, and then we'll copy that. Chuck that over here. Right. Oh, yeah, I need to put these in now. Right, that works. Right, so this one we need this one. I'd love to be able to do that with it, but I'm not gonna have. Can I do that? Ooh, close, 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 close. Okay, so what I could do is hold off on this one. Hold off on doing that one. Work on this one. Right, so if we have that, cutting those and sending those out. Get those going. Right, we need that over to there, so let's send that. Yeah, we'll send it in that way. Okay, so right, it's gonna be that one. Okay, so let's work on cutting these. Let's work on cutting these down even more. So we'll go. Hang on. Cut. No, not that. Cut, cut. Which one's going to get cut? Ah, okay, that works. Right, so that's the blues all set up, right? Hopefully this will work quickly and we can get hang on, I need 300. Milestones, do we get, what's the reward? Do we get oh, I remember, yes, we're twisting that. So that should have been the other way around. Because I'm going to need this space. Yep, that'd be better. Right, so we're getting that done, we're not getting that done. Now we wait. And we have to wait for me to get some of this so that we can start making things happen. Although my first tech is probably going to have to be that. because I need to be able to make swapsies. This one might have to wait. Let's have a look at the board, because this changes every time you start a new game. No, that's not a bad thing. That one. Let's have a look. Let's follow the spiral out. Oh, okay. That's a bit. If that had been on that side, that'd have been nice. That could be useful. That one. Another one. That's going to be useful. Although it would have been nice if that was white. I'd have had a perfect setup for that. Purple. Blue. This one. Not sure about that one. That one could be. Ooh, that's cool. That is cool. Shame that's not. Shame that's not a square. That'd have been a nice setup there too. Interesting. How far away from the centre am I? Yeah, I'm on the outer ring. It's starting to come out onto the ring. Yeah. Further away we get. Ooh, that's nice. Green circles. Oh, that could be useful. That definitely could be useful. Let me mark that. Use full shape. Save. Yeah. Ourselves. Can I edit that? Why can't I edit that? Why can't I delete? Why can't I delete shape? Well, edit. Okay. Edit. Delete. Okay. That's how you do it. Right. So I'll keep that because that's going to be useful. Definitely. Because as soon as I get trains, I'll be able to shoot that down here. Yep. Right. How are we doing? Almost. Beginning is so slow. It really is a bit slow. Right. Hang on. Right. So if I do another one of these, I'm gonna run out of this stuff. You watch. Nope. Copy. Twist. Right, so I could... What's going to happen after that one? Let me see. It's going to want... Okay. So, what I could do is transfer this... But okay. Sterling. Kind of this way. So I need. Actually, let's just get rid of that. Sterling. Yay, first research. That's nice. So, Sterling, settle down. Right. So, now I need to stack. Blue on white. So we've got the white. I need to rotate that one more. Right, so I need this set up here and that like that. Right, stacks 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Right, so base one, the base one is this. Right, and then this one goes up one level. Okay. I need to move this down one. That now needs to be changed. Right, let's get those moving. Right, so let's get this over. Yeah. Why is that not working? There we go. Thank you. Right. Okay, punch those in. This is going to get real tight, I think, in here. Cut, paste, 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 get rid of those. Tidy that up. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, I need to splice those together, so this thing really needs to be okay. Let's rotate that and see if we can cut that. Yep. Yeah. We'll let that do its stuff. I know I would have liked to have been able to like use all of that and just split the two, but yeah. Alright, over here, let's cut this. Delete. So we're going to need to rotate something like that, and then we need this one now, so we've got to wait. Got to wait until I get enough. That's a lot, that, isn't it? Oh, did I see anything like that? Let's go and have a look. See if we can find anything like that out here. Ooh, yeah, I've got something like that right there. Okay, let's pin that, because that'll get me another 100. Hang on. Okay, that's it. That's adding onto it. That. Oh. I'm not better than that. So is there a circle somewhere? Oh, hang on. Huh. We can do that too. Right. Let's get this. Copy that. Move over here. Do that. Still in. Okay. Let's move that across to there. And what are we needing to do? Let me have a look. Get that. Okay. if we cut straight away, what will we get? Oh, we'll just get the square. Okay, we're not having that. Now if we cut. Okay. Yep. Right, so out the bottom around there. What the heck? Oh. Can't produce that yet. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong side. So they're a waste. That's wasted. That's wasted. Wasted space. Okay, so is that the right one? Yes, that's the right one. Okay. Awesome. Right, chuck that one into there. Okay. That's checkered border, didn't it? It is. Do we have a blue anywhere? We do not. Right. So we've got those working, that working, that's about to be working. They aren't. That kind of needs to stop, doesn't it? rotate that one that way, that one like that. Okay, that's ready to go when we can push those things together. Hopefully it'll be quick. What? Oh. Wow. I set both belts up, but only one of them was giving me stuff. Can't continue with that one because we need to splice together, so we'll have to wait for that. So where was that one? Delete that. Kill that one for now. What am I doing? Making more of these, right? Or trying to. So we're going to need to set that up, copy, oh no, Okay, that should work. Ah, only problem is once I've done that. Sterling. Hang on. Right. Yep. Okay. Stop. Stop. Okay, so I need these guys. So we're gonna have that coming in here, and that coming in here. Okay, so I need blue to be laying on top of that white one, so I need okay. You know what? Right. Now we need blue to be need blue to come down. Right, so I need that. Crap, let's put the tie in the corner in it. Wow. Oh, yeah, we're going there, aren't we? So, yeah, we should be good. Right. Right, that's that one. Okay. So that's that one, right? Got no flipping room for another lot. How many more of those do I need? One more. Wow, that's so blue will need to be where it is. Oh, okay, that'll work. That's good. So I'll just drop those straight on top of those when they're done. Right, let's find this one. So we've got that happening, and I need stop. Right, so I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, Right, you guys are gonna go that way, and you guys are gonna go that way. Okay, that's that one. So that should be that one getting done. That one's getting done. Can't do that one. Can't do that one or that one. Still waiting for more stuff. That one's getting done. So once that's done, we should be able to punch that through. Copy. It's a complicated freaking setup, I tell you. And then it'll all be changing. Once this is done, I don't need this anymore. Right, so I'm just waiting on that, waiting on time. So, oh, that'd be cool. Right, let's grab that, and that, copy that, chuck that over here like that, and go bang. Right. Okay, let's see what we're cutting. If we cut that's saying that we've got a pattern. Okay. Let's send that. We'll send that. is that going to do? Oh, the mushroom. Oh, I forgot about that one. Well, that works. Although we'll only be able to do the bottom half because we cannot quite yet splice things together. Right, so now we've done that, let's kill that, and we're going to go like that and send 2 lines one there, one there. Please connect. That is funny. Okay. So we're going to connect that. Like that. Okay. Right. Right. So this one's going to need that connecting to it next. That one's still waiting for that to be connected. This one will need a half moon connecting to it. Once this is complete, this shape, I can then move that across onto this pad, and we can try and set up this in both of these using these 4 pipelines, and then we've got red down here. Could probably set up another one of those. This, I might set this one up on this pad and then just copy that one across to this side. Same with this, I'll probably set up. Yeah. If I move that onto that one, that onto that one, that onto that one. Maybe. I might have to move. I might have to move. Are we there yet? Nope. We are not there yet. Fine. Fine move. That, like that, and then cut that and move it back one, and then put that. Uh-oh. Like that. No, that's not the right one. Get rid of that. Right, so if we go like that for now, and then like that, that should be right, yeah. Belts are full again. The belts are getting full again. Yeah. It's catching up faster than they're using it. So when this is done, I can then move this across to here, move these over, so that the right, so that, yeah, that, why aren't they going? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, now, that should move them faster, shouldn't it? There we go. What's that going to need next? Oh, it's going to stall out. That's the only one that I can fully complete. Yeah. Let's go over to this one, because this one's going to have to stop. Hang on. So, hang on. How am I able to just... Oh. We could leave that running and just cut it here. Get squares. Where's the squares? Squares. And they're here. Is there any squares closer? Not really. Okay. So that's an interesting shape. Right, squares. Copy. Right, squares. Can I? Yep. Stick a pad here. Just pull them over here. Right, so squares. I need squares are going to need to be down here. So can I run a belt down here? And then chuck that into here. Right, so that one's going to need cut squares. So we just stick that there for now. Pop that across, pop that across. Leave them building, they'll queue up. Oh, yeah. Right, almost there. And then this whole thing's going to be stripped down. That takes me to the jobs. Alright. So what I'll do is I'll set up this and this so that this can continue, because this is my main quest. These are jobs. So I'll set these up first so that that can be ticking away, and then we'll go back to fixing the jobs. This one will have gone. How long is it? What do I need for trains? Milestone. Paint. Trains. I think we might go through one milestone per stream, I think. So we'll get this one done, we'll unlock that. Next stream will be working with paint, and then we'll get into the trains. What is going on under there? What is that? Interesting stuff going on down there. Right, we are almost done with... Oh, no, we're not. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yay. Right, that's done. Right. Stop. Stop. Right. Stop. So we'll push that in there. Right. We are going to get rid of all of this. Right, so we need to make that. Okay, so we're gonna go with no. Yeah, sorry. No. Right, we need to unlock this one. Okay, so we need that. Okay, now I need to get that. Okay. Why can't I jump over that? I want to jump over that. Thank you. Okay, so oh, hang on. And that means that this setup means that this has to move. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's better. That works. Right, so we need so they're coming out, and I need it turning upside down like that. So I'm going to need to put these ones sort of this way, I think. like that, and then have that one coming over here and that one. No, that's not going to work. Yep. Right. That's set up for future. We could have more going out that way, couldn't we? And we'll have this set up here so that yeah, it's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight. Alright, let's just set this lot up so that it can just go out for now. Right, out you go. Right, so let's just copy that and chuck it over here. I like that doing that. So that's going to get done quick. Actually, that could stay like that, and then we'll just build another platform here to turn these into the square. Yeah. Well, we'll leave it as it is. Right. Let's get to the circle. Okay, the circle. This shouldn't be too difficult. We've got 2 platforms. Okay, so circle. Nope. Okay, so oh right. Take that one out and take that one out and just leave it as it is. Yep. Okay, take that one out and that one out. Okay. Can we just duplicate that like that? And same with this side. Okay. Yay, we've got a circle going there, so we can get rid of that line. Oh, no, not yet. Yep, now we can. Right, circles. Away we go. Okay, so that's going that way, and then we're going to have that connected to there and that connected to there. So, we got lots of circles. Or we could just have the circles coming on their own. Have those going like that, those going like that. And then we'll have just circles coming off of here. Right, so we can have those circles going that way instead of that way. We'll have them going all down the bottom here. Not sure why. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so they're done. So that can stop. This can stop. We will put out another set of squares. And we will set this up. Right, so these should be the same setup, right? So we need to yeah, okay, we need to change some things here. Right, we need everything facing the same way. At this point here. So if we have them going like that, then get rid of that. Everything should come out straight now, right? Same over here. Right, hang on. Why is that showing flickings? They all should be. That one's not right. Why is that doing that? Oh, you're doing that wrong. Okay, so that one needs to be like that, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. There's still one going the wrong way. Which one's going the wrong way? You rotate that way, you rotate that way. Get rid of that one. And there's still one going the wrong way. That one's going the right way. You still why? Okay, right, I need you to turn like that, right? It's not. You're the wrong one. Yep, you're the wrong one. Okay, fixed. Yep. Wow, that took some fixing. Right, now then. This is going to be good. Setting this up. Right, let's see how many of these we can set up. Right, so we need you to be that way. No, that's probably correct. So we need you to be that way. Okay, let's go with that and that and that. Okay, that works. But I need this line this line, so let's move this up a bit. Okay, I need this line to go this one to come back out like that and then come back in. Yes, can I make that tighter, something like that? Copy. Okay, and then we copy that for that, and then we do the same. So that comes like so, and that comes like so, and we get that. Basically, duplicate both of these, copy, and that should then change. Yeah, so that should then catch up with that. Right, I need to throw these through. And then we're going to go same with this. Oh. Stop. Stop. No, stop. Okay. These can come in here then. Oh, okay. That changed it, didn't it? Okay. We're just stacking now, right? So we send stacks. Okay, stacks. Okay. So red's one's coming down. We'll have a whole bunch of I could have or should have pushed this back so that we had space here, but we can always do this, can't we? That's not going to be it, is it? There's nothing going to be coming this way. Huh. Wow, I'm producing so many I can't keep up. Maybe send that one that way. Okay, that seems to be flowing. It's a bit bottlenecked here, but not much I can do about that. Right, that's that done. Okay, so we've got that happening there. I need squares. Well, these wasn't that supposed to be my squares? Oh, it is supposed to be my squares. Oh, hang on. If we just send my cut versions down here, because I need that, right? So I just send the cut version down. Where are they? Squares over here. Right, so I'm gonna need cut version. And rotate. Mushroom. Where's my mushrooms? Over here. Oh, we're sitting on circles. Stop. Right, just stop. I don't like that. It's right up against this, right up against the platform. Not happy with that. We got circles over here. Okay. Right, so we'll have these coming in. So actually we want it in circles. Why is there only one coming out? Oh. Oh crap, I've gone too far. There we go. Right, that's that getting done. Right, my square should have arrived now, yes. Am I cutting? Shouldn't be cutting. Right, so we need that attaching to that, so let's move that over here, that over here. Right, so we need that rotating like that. And then we need so if we go like that, like that. Something like that, and then we can go like, copy that and do that. Okay, so that's getting done, that's getting done. This one, needs okay, so we've got that over there. Oh, they're going down into that. Right, so I need to make oh, hang on. Can we just what's with so we're gonna need 3. Okay, so we could do this, right? Bring that over here like that. Leave that doing that stuff, and when this gets here, cut those off. Okay, so that should be that one getting done. That's all three of these getting ticked over. Right. Is there anything else we can do now? So we're working on that one to finish that. We're working on this one. We haven't unlocked. What have we unlocked? We have unlocked that. And we've unlocked that too. Eh? Paint? We have paint. Oh, we have paint. Oh. Blue squares. Just blue squares. Well, they're being used on this right now. Ooh, that's cleared up well. Nice. Seems to be flowing pretty good. Okay, blue square. Ah, squares. Squares. We've got paint over there. Okay. Although I could just use these squares and use that paint. Yeah, because I thought that was closer. Okay, we could use these squares and that paint. And those things. Oh. Oh. They want. Hang on. They want it to be green. Okay. So we could pull in the green across here and set up that for the green things, and then blue squares. Okay. Oh, we don't have the paint yet. Why is that saying? Oh, cut. Oh, okay. Paint's the next milestone, isn't it? Yep. What's slowing this down? The squares now. Yeah, I think the squares are slowing it down. This setup needs to be the same over that side. This line has to be faster. Same with that line. Hmm. Nice. Okay, mushroom. Okay. That was Where's the mushroom? Over here. Okay. Now you stop. Wow. Correct, right? That's right, yeah. That's what that is. Hopefully. Right. Oh, wow. This one needs the full circle now, not the half circle. So, hang on. Oh. Hehe. Oh, hang on. I could do this. Stop all that. Stop. Alright, so we'll stack No, let's delete all of that for now. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're wrong. Drop down. Yep, they're wrong. I need. No, I need them the other way. So that way. Yep. Okay, so we've got the bottom half, we just need to meet up with the top half. Okay, so what we need to do is splice them things together. So we just need this one, right? 1, 2. So we'll go with you coming in like that and going in like that. Right? And then we should have you coming in. Uh-oh. Nope. You coming in like that. Yep. Copy that. Well, actually, we only need to copy that. You come across and do that, and you can come around here, and we're good to go. Good to go. Right, so that's that one going. We just, why is that not getting here? Oh, what, didn't we finish that off? What the heck? I thought we'd done that one. Oh! Right, yeah, stop. So that gets done. We need more of these. Ready? Ready? So, stop. In. In. Chuck that on the ground there for now. Let Buddy sniff his box. Okay. Alright, let's get back to completing this. What is that? So that's not quite the last one, and we need a square for that. That's not quite the last one, but definitely not the last one for that. Okay, right, let's move these down here. Okay, so oh, oh, I didn't need to do that, did I? I could have used those over here. Okay, I don't need this setup anymore. All I need is these, which aren't getting you. What's happening with those? What's going on here? What the heck? Why aren't they going? Oh. Okay. That was odd. Right. Let them continue doing what they're doing. Right. I need more of those, don't I? I need more of these. Hello. What? Yeah, probably. We'll have to see what happens today. Yep. Yep. Well, that's today. England, Argentina. Oh no, Norway, aren't we? We're playing Norway today. Yeah. There's a freaking possibility. This is England we're talking about. if England beat Argentina. Yeah. Right, I think I need. Yeah. Oh, well, the thing is, if we win the World Cup, the kind of speculated on whether on it being a bank holiday. I doubt it, but you never know. Right. Right. Okay, so maybe that work. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I don't. Until we've actually flipping won, I'm not holding my breath. Cause like, I know what England are like. They'll, they, if they can find a way to mess up, they will. Okay, so this piece. Copy. Stick it there. And then go like. That. There we go. Yeah, hopefully. I'm doing alright. it's a lot flipping cooler today than it was yesterday. It was seriously hot yesterday. Today it's a lot cooler. And Xena's out at some kind of village fete type thing going on down at the field. So Xena's down there selling her baked goods. Well, it's pretty much the only time she can, to be honest, because like I'm at work in week and she can't really leave the dogs on their own, so she gets to go out at the weekend and to go on. Right. Oh, yeah, probably. I don't know. It's just everybody's got to have a dream, I suppose. I don't know. Neither do I. I don't understand what her plans. Her plans. She doesn't always talk to me about what she's thinking, so. Okay, so we need to rotate that one more time. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what she had planned or where. She talks to me about stuff and it's like I don't really take that much notice because it's not really doable a lot of the time. So I just let her go on with what she thinks can happen, and I just like, yeah. If it could happen, it could happen. If it don't, it don't. much. Okay, we're almost done on that one, and then we're ending the video. I think my poaching pan's arrived. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing some poached eggs and toast. That one stopped. Oh, yeah. There we go. Where are the mushrooms? Mushrooms. Why do these mushrooms keep stopping? What the heck's going on here? Oh. What the heck happened there? Right, let's fix the mushrooms. Squares. Where are the blooming squares? Over there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What was it going to do over there? Oh, the colours. Right. Yay! That's my stream. We will come back to this tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play Shapes 2. Until next time, you all have a wonderful rest of your day.